Do you see all the sweat on my face? Alright, so it's been like probably over a year since I've done the hand drill method of starting a fire, and I wanted to see if after a year I still had that skill. So check it out with me. We're gonna see if I can do it. I've got some wood in the fireplace here, just stuff that I used to practice with that I've collected. Let's see if I can do this. I've got some saguaro rib, which I know is good for starting fires with the hand drill method, so let's check it out. Hopefully some of these spindles will be good enough, at least one of them. These are kind of the crappiest ones that I never used. Let's go ahead and take this piece of gnarly, this is saguaro spine, and we will shave it down and get it ready. Now for the spindle. Try to make this as smooth as I can. Take each raised area and smooth it down. I don't know, it's splitting pretty bad, but if you use a saw, you can cut it flush or more flush and prevent it from splitting as much as if you try to whittle it down with your knife. But sometimes your saw catches and does that, which is exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Just testing it to make sure there's no real rough areas that are going to hurt me immediately. So I have that part of the saguaro rib that I prepped. I've got the spindle. I'm just going to prep the tip that's going to be drilling into the saguaro rib. You don't want it too pointy. End up becoming pretty round as it burns into that wood. And I've got a piece of cardboard, but I'll be catching the ember on that if I am able to get an ember. Hold the saguaro rib down, pressure with this foot. I like this method better than the bow drill. For some reason I'm terrible at making bow drill sets. And I have not had, I've been able to successfully get an ember, but it's a lot more effort for me. This hand drill comes more naturally, I don't know why. So let's see if I can do this. I'm just going to try to burn it in before I cut my notch. Like I said, it's been, I'm guessing, over a year since I've done this. Starting to smell smoke, that's good. see smoke. I'm just going to keep going a little more so I can make sure it's really burned in nicely. Okay, I think that's good enough. You see that smoking? Maybe not. So I can either notch this out with my knife or use the saw for my multi-tool, and we'll use the good old bushcraft knife. I'm going to go ahead and put my cardboard down to catch it. If it just hits this cold tile, or if you're outside the cold ground, that'll help to extinguish it. And we want to keep it alive, and this also gives you a way to pick up your ember when you're going to put it into your kindling or your bird's nest, whatever you're using to kindle this into flame. See, this is pretty bad here. That's starting to split, so I'm going to be careful. I can, if I want to, I could wrap that with some duct tape. But let's see if I can do it like this. I want to remember to breathe. I have a tendency to hold my breath when I'm doing this, and then I get really tired and no oxygen to the muscles, and that's no good. So right now I'm going a little slow. I'm just trying to collect some of the dust before I give it all my effort. I'm going to start picking up speed a little bit. I can see smoke. That's good. Trying to do more pressure now. I'm kind of in a bad position. I'm going to go really fast. Lots of pressure. I see smoke, but I want that smoke. I want to continue because I'm not sure if there's an ember yet. I don't want to give up because I've already put all this effort into it. So I might as well just go a little harder and make sure I've got a coal or an ember. I can already see it. That's after a year. No practice.